All right, welcome everybody to our Maps Chat recap for yesterday, Cyber Monday, November 28th. We have joining us today Mr. Stash himself, Chad Hyams over there, the birthday boy. So Chad, I'll let you take it away.
Wow, thanks Liz. You know, celebrating Movember here with my mustache, thinking about shaving, not sure if I should keep it or not. Everyone should just let me know whether I should shave or not. You know, I do want to say before we even get going, Liz, thank you very much to you, everybody from Maps Chat, all the people wishing me a happy birthday today. I am in all black today, as I am mourning the passing of my 30s, so I break into 40 today. But you know what they say, 40s are the new 20s or something. Now, if that's true, that makes you, what, 6? So
yeah,
let's just move on. Let's just move on and talk about Maps Chat from last night. We had a fantastic conversation. We were talking about buyer's agents and selling agents. Liz, give everybody a quick recap on what happened. Now, Chris McNamara is not here to give his input. He did a great job of throwing in a few tweets all the way from Rhode Island when he was still with the family. What can you give everybody, though, as just an overall recap of what we talked about last night?
You know, last night I would say was one of the more fun Maps Chats for us. It was a really intense topic that a lot of needed information on, talking about buyer's agents and showing assistants. And we had two completely different spectrums. We have the folks who are just looking to hire, coming in 2012, hire their first person on that's licensed. And then we had some very strong team leads, people who do 200 transactions a year and have a full-fledged buyer's agent business in place already. So we had a great perspective, and it was really amazing to see the process and the failures and successes that those people who are already there went through, and have that shared with the people who are just starting out on this, and what processes and what steps they need to do to make it right the first time.
Yeah, it was an interesting mix of people. There were some people saying that it wouldn't work in their area. We had some people with some amazing teams already out there talking and giving some great examples. I appreciated hearing from all of them. You know, when I started my career, I was a buyer's agent, worked my way through everything. So it's making sure you've got the right people in the right position, and a buyer's agent can do nothing but help you grow your business if you've got the right one. Now, Liz, that was a great recap on it last night. What was your tweet of the night? What really came out of the night as the tweet of the night for you?
Tweet of the night comes from Kevin Kaufman, and I am so glad that Kevin joined us last night because he brought so much to the table for that chat. And he said, the fact is that you're not following RFPLM or conveying your mission and vision. And he's saying it's a reference to if you're having trouble hiring somebody. Your buyer's agent is so talented that they don't need you. And I can't even speak to how true that actually is. We always look at it and we go, well, they wouldn't want to be on my team. They wouldn't want to do this. Get your mission, your vision correct. Convey your values of what your team is, and find people who are in the right direction that you're going, and find talent, and they will take your team to a whole new level. We don't need a bottom feed for the people who are on our team. We need to find the top talent in the area.
It's a great way to put it. You know, I'm so glad Kevin joined us last night as well. He sent me some love during the whole conversation. We were having a great time. And Kevin came up with the tweet of the night, in my opinion, as well. It was a totally different one. He said, don't look for someone who needs you. Look for someone who wants to be a part of something bigger. And I think that fits exactly with what he had said on the other tweet that you shared and what you were saying. It's making sure you've got that mission and vision for everybody to be a part of, because they're just going to help you grow. Now, Liz, before you went full-time into coaching, you had a team that you were working with as well. Did you have buyer's agents on your team?
I did. I had buyer's agents, and I had a lead buyer's agent on my team. And I'll tell you, one of the interesting things we talked about last night was what is the ideal personality profile for a buyer's agent. And personality profiles are not everything. They are important, but they're not everything. And I'll tell you, I broke the mold on mine, and I hired a lead buyer's agent that had a personality profile similar to mine. She was a DI, so she was about a 9 on the Vector 1, about a 7 on the Vector 2 for the AV8, for those of you out there. And that contradicted everything. And everyone said we would butt heads and it would be dangerous. But the reality of it is that we had a clear vision and a clear mission, and we were both going in that same direction. There was nothing that could stop us. It's if you don't have that clear mission and vision that these things become an issue. So hiring the right people that fit your team is what makes it important, not just the person who fits the personality profile. They have to fit into the dynamic of your team. And I think that's one of the key aspects people tend to miss.
Yeah, that's an excellent point, Liz. We did talk last night about the DISC, the ABA. We got a whole bunch of different conversations as to what everybody thought the perfect profile was. Really, it's going to depend on who the rainmaker is for the team as to the profile that matches them. I also am a high D, high I, and I was a buyer's agent for a long time in my career, very successful because of the vision of myself and the team. We were all moving in the same direction. So Liz, off from that, Maps Chat has been taken off and doing so well that there's been a branding change because of the success of Maps Chat. Tell everybody what that is.
There is. For a lot of you, you know, Chad and Chris and I have been talking about over the last couple of months, old technology hitting, and we've actually changed that to MapsTech is going to be hitting Q1 across the country. So starting the second week of January after we all bust into the new year, we're going to be heading out traveling for a full-day technology event and 2 subsequent follow-up classes after that for the next 2 weeks to take your technology business to a new level and to get it from entrepreneurial to purposeful in 2012. So that is going to be MapsTech. That will be our new hashtag on it for Twitter, so follow us there. And for those of you out there that are leadership that want to get this in your area, send Chad or I a message and we will get you in contact and get you scheduled. For those of you that are agents that want it, get in contact with your leadership and start asking them for MapsTech in your area. And we will hopefully see you at the beginning of 2012. I know we still have 1, maybe 2 dates in Q1 available.
All right. You're absolutely right, Liz. I'm looking forward to MapsTech. Figured I'd grow the stash to finish November here. Kind of, you know, crisis I'm having with the age, hitting 40. Can't decide. Maybe I think the mustache. Does it make me look younger?
Maybe you should put on fake hair.
Ouch. All right. With that being said, I'm out of here. That's Maps Chat. We'll see you guys next week. Have a great one.